Good day, all of us. I'm going to introduce you to a side hustle that you can do to make some money. I'm not going to promise you that you make $1,000 or $10,000. Whatever you're going to make is dependent on how you work. Now, this side hustle is mainly for those who are bloggers or aspiring bloggers. That means that you must be a blogger, you want to be a blogger before you can do this side hustle. But for aspiring bloggers, you don't necessarily need to know all for you to do this side hustle. As long as you've managed a Facebook page, a group or something where you always update content regularly, then definitely you can do this side hustle. You can blog. Okay. Now, the benefit of this particular blogging that I'm going to talk to you about is that it has been made cheaper for you, and it's an easier platform. What do I mean cheap? Now, for you to own a blog, you have to pay your hosting and a lot of things, and you have to set up your blog, your site through WordPress, using WordPress or any other software you want to use. But in our own platform, it has been made easier in the sense that the moment you pay for your subdomain, you're going to set up your blog and everything for you. So all you need to do is just to go to your blog and post your content, as easy as ABCD. So it's easy. And it's cheap because we're doing this for just $33. With $33, you're going to own a subdomain. It's your own subdomain. So all you need to do is to go there and post. It's your blog. It's your own. Now, for those of us who don't understand what a subdomain is, I'm going to explain something for you. Let's take, for instance, you have a website, abc.com. A subdomain can be xyz.abc.com. So it has the name of the parent site contained within your site. Now, this doesn't matter as long as you are posting content. The important thing is that you're posting content and you're sending out content, and people are reading what you're posting and getting inspired or getting educated by what you do. So with $33, you're going to own a subdomain of your own. You are the admin of the blog or of the site. So you control what goes on there and what comes out of it. Okay. Now, basically, you don't need to be an IT guru. You don't need to know programming language. You don't need to know, in fact, you don't need to even know anything about IT. All you need to know is your ability to think and write. Or if you want your blog to be a kind of a copy and paste, I wouldn't really say just copy and paste. I say copy and edit paste, because there are some blogs that you don't really talk about content of yours. Let's take, for instance, you want to talk about the latest research in quantum physics. You're not a quantum physicist or something, but where you can go to websites and get content about research and theories of quantum physics. Some also you could do for any other course. You don't need to be a medical doctor, but you may want to talk about medicine. So the content you generate, it's not yours. But the benefit is that you're aggregating this content for a particular audience. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in another video where we'll talk about how to build your blog. So right now, if we head on to our platform, our blog, which is bhitmagazine.com.ng or bhitmagazine.com, there are two blogs there. One is for fiction writers and the other one is for non-fiction writers. The one for fiction writers is still a young blog. It's still coming up, but if you register there, you could still benefit from everything that it has to offer. Okay, so but for the non-fiction blog, that's where you have the bhitmagazine.com.ng/writers. That one is an older blog. It has a large audience for now. Now, one other benefit of this is that whatever you post on your subdomain automatically posts to our parent blog. If you're a fiction writer, what you post on your blog automatically posts to bhitmagazine.com. But if you're writing in a non-fiction section, what you post automatically goes to the writer section. So whatever you post has a wider audience, because it will always be indicated that this is coming from this subdomain or it's coming from this blog. Okay. Now, I'm going to introduce you to the big thing about this side hustle. Now, the greatest area I see for you to make money out of this side hustle is that you could charge for membership. But we've made this so easy that when you want to register, you can register with about 20 people. That is, if you have 20 friends, associates, or something who are blogging, they may not necessarily be blogging like what you're doing. You guys can have different niches or something, but as long as they are your friends or they are your associates, you can open the account with them. For these 20 people, it's free for them to have an account on your blog. This benefit is basically designed to jumpstart your blog so that your blog can have a large amount of content in a short while. Let's take, for instance, you guys are 20 plus you 21 and you're posting 3 or 4 content every week. That means every week you're having as much as 60, 70 articles or content or videos on your blog, which is a large amount of content for a blog. So for these 20 people, if you already have them before you sign in, you can send in their email during your sign up process, and an account will be created for each and every one of them. So you guys jumpstart the blog. But just in case you do not have these 20 people, then what happens is after you've registered for your subdomain and you've started your blog, then with time, when your people come to register, we have this option of where your first 20 people to register can be given free registration. Now, but in the absence of that, if you say, I don't want to give anybody free registration, I want to charge for it, then you charge for it. We collect the charge and send it across to you. We don't want this situation where you have to collect the charge, so we don't run into issues where someone does 1 or 2 things, okay? So, but basically the point is you can charge for membership. When you charge for membership, the membership is quite low. What we're putting at membership is $9.06. So if you take $9.06 and for the first 20 people, if you're charging them for membership, we're not collecting any commission from this $9.06. But after the 20 people, we're now collecting $2 for every $9.6. So you are making $7. You're making about $7. And now let's look at it. If you have 100 people register on your site in 6 months, 100 times 6, you're having $600. Now, if you're charging for guest posts and a few other things for your blog, wow, you make more money. I'm not going to put a cap on how much you make, or I'm not going to tell you you're going to make $10,000. No. You're going to make what you work out for. You're going to work out your salvation. Sorry to use that. You're going to work out your success. So you could own the blog and in 1 year you make out $100. You could own the blog and in a year you make $5,000. It all depends on you, on your ability to reach out to people and bring them to your blog. So I think there are other ways for you to grow your blog, or there are other methods for you to make money from your blog, such as affiliate networking, you have guest posting, you have partnership with brands, you have a lot of things. But I'm not going to go into that in this video. We're going to talk about it in another video. But even if you search on YouTube, you're going to see multiple videos that are going to tell you how to build your blog. So the most important thing you need to realize is that if you want to make money as a side hustle, this is a platform for you. You jump on the crew, jump on the train, and register. It's just $33. $33 for now. So and that's not too much for a blogger, considering what you may make. Okay. So with this, I'd like to welcome you to our platform. Hope to see you there soonest. Thank you.